Here we are, we've arrived into Nice in France and we are so excited. It's going to be a great holiday. Now we arrived at 7 p.m. and we had no idea where we were going. Our hotel that we booked was Le Meridian and that's right on the promenade. It's only about 2 kilometres from the train station. However, we didn't know if taxis were going to be available, what the transport was going to be like due to COVID. So I pre-booked Black Lane Chauffeur. Now that's a little app that I've got on my phone. It's basically, they bill themselves as your global chauffeur service. So if you've got the app on your phone, it's called Black Lane, you can basically go in there and you can book a ride from anywhere to anywhere in the world. I haven't had anywhere that they haven't been able to assist us yet. So they work in all of the, I guess, the major centres around the world. They aren't cheap. They're about 80 euros for a ride. That covers a greet at the airport or the train station, wherever you're getting off, and a trip to your destination. Generally, they also give some commentary on the way, so they give you the lowdown on things to do, things to see, and give you some local knowledge, which we've always found useful and often acted on what they've suggested. So it's quite good. And of course, they can accommodate all your luggage if you've got lots of luggage. So this is a train station, and our first glimpse of Nice really was this, and it was amazing. I couldn't believe it. The colour of the buildings, the vibrancy, the activity, it was just really exciting. So that's our first taste of Nice, and yeah, we got quite excited at this point. Out onto the balcony, and yeah, the promenade. This is at about 8 o'clock at night now, and as you can see, fantastic, lots of activity, lots to do, still a lot of people out, height of summer in Europe, and we were loving it. We booked a sea view room. They do cost a bit more, but well worth the extra money just for that spectacular view of the Mediterranean Sea on the French Riviera. Doesn't get much better than that. So we're walking around Nice in the morning. Mike's looking for coffee, bacon and eggs maybe. We're not going to find it here. But it certainly is a pretty fabulous place to be. Might have to go back to the tourist district to get some breakfast. But it's pretty amazing. Got these fabulous alleys we're walking down, they're just amazing.
America? Okay. No, it's not. Of the Paris tree.
Have we not had chill days every day?
You know how you have about 10,000 days left in your life? And I have like about 3,000. I have about 30 days. So no, I don't do 2 days. 2 days I have going on. I have 2 days to spare.
So this is Castle Hill in Nice. It's a fantastic place to visit. If you're going to take the stairs, you do need a reasonable level of fitness. But basically, it divides the seaside part of Nice into 2 parts. So you've got the eastern part with the port, which I'll show you later on, and then you've got the western part with the old town of Nice, which is what you've been saying. So you've got the promenade there, a majority of the hotels, and all the activity that goes on. Now the castle isn't actually there anymore. So it was demolished in 1706 at the request of Louis XIV after it had been handed back to the French a year earlier. So it's not there, but there are a lot of archaeological excavations going on, which are really quite interesting to have a look at as you walk around. And there's also a man-made waterfall that's worth hiking up to. It's a good place to cool down as well. Now, if you don't want to hike all the way up to the top, there is an elevator there. I don't think it was working when we were there. There were very few tourists while we were there, but it's worth seeking out because that will get you to the top. Apparently, it does look quite old, but it does work. It does work. So the views from up there are absolutely spectacular. We walked up and over the top, down the other side where we went to the port. The port's pretty spectacular. It's got some fantastic yachts in the harbour. There weren't any cruise ships while we were there during COVID, but I think that they normally dock there as well. So as you get up the top, there's a Jewish cemetery and then there's a Catholic cemetery. There's also an area where they hold concerts. So there's a stage and chairs set up. And it's well worth seeing. It's a great day out and a great walk. Oh my God, look at these yachts. They're absolutely incredible. Now coming up we have a yacht called, well, it's named the Blue East. Now this is an Italian built yacht. It was built in 2004. It's still registered in Italy. It's 42 meters long. There she is, isn't she gorgeous? And it was bought for 9.8 million euro. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And next to her is White from Georgetown. Now this is a charter super yacht, and you can charter that beautiful girl from 280,000 euro a week. She's 50 meters long. Fantastic. And then the Mosaic, currently for sale, price on application, but the Mosaic is amazing. Takes 12 guests. She's also 50 meters long and is a really, really well-known charter boat in the Caribbean. It's 160,000 euro a week to charter, and it's great for cocktail parties in ports and marines. So you've got a few choices.